Okay, let's get still and quiet as we just simply meditate today. Turn your attention to your breathing. Notice your breath and just get comfortable and deeply relax. Make sure your neck is straight and not bent. And just focus on your breathing. Let's be still and do the work. Let's do the work as we breathe and find courage and wisdom to connect with our inner child. Through time and space, that child is still with us. Nothing is changing except everything, and we're becoming more and more and more. There's not one cell left of the person or the child that you were, even a short time ago. What happened to the 5-year-old physiologically? Where is the body? It has changed so much. It has grown. It's been nurtured. It's become you. Focus on our breathing, relax. Just sense a general sense of appreciation for this unfolding of life. Now what we want to do is go back in time and do a visualization. There is a long road, a road along the coast, carved into a mountain with the ocean on the other side. A 100-mile stretch of open road that twists and turns through the mountain. A road that is carved and created to carry people, to move them from one place to another. Much like life. As we relax, we think about how special this road is. It's a road less traveled. So we find ourselves in this visualization, this meditation, as the person we are now. And on this very special journey, we have younger versions of ourselves at younger ages that we now meet and connect with. We start the journey with the minibus. We start the journey in a small bus, a minibus, and we put all these versions of ourselves on board. Who you are now drives the bus. You're happy, calm, and peaceful. You know it's going to be a magical journey. In the bus, we seat the versions of ourselves, youngest to oldest. It's visualized driving along the coastline, a beautiful, brand new, wide road carved into the side of a mountain. Let it twist and wind and take you forward on your journey. After a while, we stop. We pull to the side. Our first stop has arrived. We open the side door to the bus and we let our first, youngest passenger out. The 5-year-old version of ourselves. Remember what you look like. Smile. Remember what that version of you felt like, just for a moment. Let's breathe, relax, in appreciation. As we drop the child off, we give the child a long, warm hug. Child's work is complete. We feel joy and trust, love in that embrace. We love that version of ourselves. Lack of confidence, hope, innocence, imagination. We smile at the child, feel warmth, hug the child, and wave goodbye. Getting back in the bus, we visualize a sigh of relief, a long, deep breath, as we know that this is the right thing. A good thing to do, the way it is supposed to be. We carry on driving down the road, through the twists and turns. We notice the trees and the blue sky and the warm sun shining onto our passengers. Just feel a steady sense of gratitude, compassion. It's a beautiful day, and we know it. We then drive a little further, and we see the 10-year-old version of ourselves as they point out the next stop, their stop. Start to pull the bus over, open the side door, and look into the eyes of our 10-year-old self as we warmly smile. Without communicating, the message is we're going to be okay. A warm, loving embrace. Notice the child's hair. Your hair, 10 years old. Notice your skin. Notice what you wear. Does the child carry anything in its hand? Maybe. We hug the child. We touch the side of their cheek, and we move back into the bus. A warm summer sun bursts out through the blue sky. It's a good day. A beautiful day. You sit and you wish the child safety, happiness, peace. Look down the road. Imagine the road contrasting the mountain and the ocean. Wonderful sense of peace comes over you. Really feel connected to that warmth of the sun. Feeling it in your body, in your heart, in your mind. It seems like just a short moment. It's time to stop again. We pull to the side of the road, hearing the tires of the bus rumble on the stony edge of the road. We're keen to make another stop. It's the beginning of an adventure, part of something big, something good. 15-year-old you, full of hope, dreams, expectation. At the same time, full of doubt and uncertainty. Full of awe at the world. And at the same time, not understanding why bad things can happen to good people. The look on the 15-year-old's face has got more serious, more mature. You can see knowledge and wisdom have come to the 15-year-old. They're starting to get a great sense of the world, of the self, of the other. Remembering what you look like at 15. Touch the side of that child's cheek as if looking into a mirror. You remind that 15-year-old to always keep the faith, never doubt in the darkness what God told them in the light. You so lovingly want them to live with ease and peace. You want that 15-year-old to grow and lead a compassionate life. You want them to prosper, become confident and bold. You want them to make the most of life. All these things you wish them as you leave. You look in the rearview mirror at your 15-year-old self as you wave goodbye once more. You see them standing there on the side of the road, waiting for what's next. What are they wearing? What haircut do they have? What expression do they have on their face? Slowly as you drive forward, you see their image get smaller and smaller. You feel such a great sense of love. You breathe in deep. Feel a wave of contentment rush through your body. This is the way. The day has finally come. It feels like progress, like purpose. So much love. This is the journey. So much love. Feel the love in the blue sky that you see. It's almost like you can sense it. So endless. So purposeful and present. 14 billion years in the making. Look at that sky. Looking forward, you see the moon. A full moon bursting out of the blue sky. Another planet, another place, another kind of air. The road is long and gives you time to think. It's time for our next stop. As your 20-year-old self gets out of the car, you notice such a difference between the 15-year-old self, 10-year-old self, and the 5-year-old self that you have dropped off. This 20-year-old self has a personality set. The self is on a mission. It's creating. The person is creating, wanting to go somewhere. You can feel it. There's no need for words. Just 20. How fast time flies. This time your embrace is different. Your hug has been rehearsed. It is still full of compassion, strong, purposeful. You hold each other. You touch the side of their face, and you wish them well. You want them to walk confidently in their values, hoping that they always find forgiveness for themselves and for others. You want them to be bold and strong, but compassionate too. What a 20-year journey it's been. Visualize the clothes your 20-year-old self wears. Get a sense of what year that is. How long ago that was. One more passenger in the bus. been hours. You've enjoyed the quiet and the peace. Somehow you feel lighter. Like this is a day you've been waiting for a long, long time. It's good. It's on purpose. And you're grateful. One last passenger. Carving your way through the road mountainside. The spray of the sea drifts across the road. What a journey. So difficult at times, yet so full of love. All those fears you felt at 20 turn today into so much love. The sky starts to change color from blue to orange, yellow. You think of how your chakras change, what you've learned today about blue, orange, yellow. Even the day is the same as the energy inside you. You sense a great feeling of peace about this. It's all the same. It's beautiful. You continue your drive down the road with ease and peace. You breathe. Relax. Such a feeling of compassion. You don't feel any unworthiness, judgment, self-criticism or anger. You feel none of it. Every time you've dropped one of your past selves off, you felt an easing up, a letting go, freedom, a new sense of self. Now you sense self-compassion. This is what it feels like. This is what it felt like so long, long ago. And it is good. Even though there's a journey to make, there are things to do. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but we have miles to go before we sleep. Soon you see a big city in sight. Now it's time for our last stop. We pull to the side and hear the rumble of concrete. We open the door one last time. Our last passenger, our 25-year-old self. You're amazed again at maturity and growth. How quick this trip has been. How quick this life has been. Look at how mature you look. Look at how strong and capable you are. This journey of shedding the self is a good one. It's something we've needed to do for a long time. Finally, we're on the road. just like you did with your 5, 10, 15, and 20-year-old self. You lock arms and embrace. We did it. We're doing it. Yes. Yes. This is it. This is what we're meant to do. I'm so glad I took the journey. I'm so glad I am here now. This time there's no touch to the face with the shake of a hand. We're adults, no longer children. We've had to own up, grow up, and show up. We're here. Now there's no longer a need even for forgiveness of that person who's full of hope, passion, courage. Who tries so hard to gain confidence and talents and abilities to navigate the world. We close the side door of the van and drive on alone towards the big city. What's on the other side we cannot see. We've let go. The bus is empty. It's good. It's meant to be. So much compassion, beauty, kindness. Everyone has done their job. Everyone has done the best they can. Every passenger. Such precious cargo. One final look to the sky, and we then find ourselves starting to realize that we've been dreaming. That's where we go when we dream, to do the hard work, to do the work without fear. Realizing it's a dream, you find yourself on your warm, soft bed, staring up at the ceiling, still in a dream. What a dream that was. What did it mean? Wow. You can still sense the compassion and the love. You feel so much freer, letting go and wish this would never end. You love dreaming so much you want to stay in that state. So relaxed, calm. So relaxed and calm. You're so relaxed in your dream, you start to float up. Float up through the sky towards a great big mirror. You float up to the mirror and you see your reflection getting closer and closer. You feel safe and good and warm. Yeah, this is good. You look in the mirror and see your eyes. You see your face. But this time you see it with such compassion. Compassion you'll remember every day when you look in the mirror. Love. You'll remember love. You'll remember all the work and feel gratitude. You are forgiveness. You don't even need it anymore. You can see your sacred self just like you can see a jewel in a lotus flower. There you are, face to face with your beautiful self. The only feeling that remains is thanks and love. Another journey is done. Namaste. Namaste.